Well, he's on jetpack. I'm on feet.
Here's what I have on the Cabal. 800 pounds and highly militarized. They blow up
Nah.
planets and moons just for getting in their way. Just so you know what we're dealing with.
That is not what Cabal looks like. You're a liar. I've seen him. He's a dude with a mask.
They're inside. My advice? We avoid engagement until we understand them better.
AKA, don't shoot nothing just because you can. Gotcha. Man, am I glad Newman ain't
Easier
here.
than I thought.
If it was easier than you thought,
Linked to their orbital grids.
that means something funny gonna happen. And I ain't gonna be the one laughing.
That one.
That one what? That one what? I didn't see it. Oh, that. Yeah, Ill Bill was asking if he should, he wasn't asking if he should get it. He just said he was thinking about getting it. And my best description of this game is, it's not really it's kind of a one-trick pony. Run, shoot, hold a few buttons, shoot some more, and maybe ride something from time to time. In a nutshell. Aha! Aha!
I guess that was their failsafe.
Oh man! Have some of that. Yeah, y'all just saw me shoot at the dead one. I didn't know. These look like them dudes on The Fifth Element. Was a kid. So, Fifth was asking me how did I feel about Jason Voorhees, Leatherface, and that other guy whose name I can't remember. How did I feel about them being in Mortal Kombat? Oh, the Xenomorph. How did I feel about them being in Mortal Kombat? And I was telling them personally, it don't really. It's not surprising, given that they had Freddy Krueger in 9. But I really feel like, damn it.
Sparrow is accessible. Let's head toward the gate.
Hold on, I want to be able to pick that up. No, no. 40, 35. Hey, you get to go. So, being that I haven't played Mortal Kombat 10 yet, like, how do you feel about them adding like Leatherface and all of them to the roster of characters? You think so? Who?
The Cabal appear to be at war with the Vex here. Maybe they
I feel like he
something
fits
about the
in
gate.
more.
There's
I really
a few
feel like
outposts
Predator
nearby.
fits in
Let's
more
check
with
them out.
the Mortal Kombat cast than Leatherface.
You want to get in the middle of this? That's your call.
Although he was not, at any kind of accurate to his movie counterpart. Because he was asking me, like, so how do you feel about the idea of them putting, like, more horror characters in the game? That's cool and all, but it dawned on me that Mortal Kombat is now owned by WB Games.
I can dig into their
So,
systems
if I'm
and
not
see what I can
mistaken,
find
that
about
would
the
mean
gate.
that if they wanted to get more horror icons, which there ain't that many, like, they would have to pay more.
Look for something I can access.
Yikes! I forgot that fast. That's gonna take some getting used to. I really don't have to just switch back. I'm not already threw a grenade. I didn't mean to. I wish I had it right about now. And then he asked me like, so like, you know, what if they decided to make a game that was just a fighting game with horror movie people? Like, would that be something you would be willing to play? Right. It like, because seriously though, of all the horror movies that are out there, they would have to like really reach out and do like some like off-brand, I don't remember you from, you know, from way back in the day, horror icons like The Thing and Frankenstein and, you know, like Dracula or whatever. Yeah, I am missing that dude horribly, because there aren't that many from at least the last 40 years. Let's say like from the 80s or the 1975 till today, because there are a lot of horror. Shit. Because how could you put John Kramer in a horror game? Like, it just wouldn't work out. Oh, I didn't see you. Well, not a horror game, but like a horror fighter. Like, knowing them though, knowing, you know, the way game designers and stuff work, they'd have Jigsaw in the game, and it would just literally be him standing up there fighting like he ain't got cancer. Like, one of his projectiles would be throwing a freaking Billy puppet at you, and it would be riding across the ground on the tricycle, and then it hit you and explode or some shit. Just buff. I still ain't watched past the third movie. I still have not watched past the third movie. I got so pissed off with the third movie. I don't know how loud the music is to everybody else, but if it's as loud as I think it is drowning everything out. This is a dope song. Whoa, okay. In your feelings much? She'll get over it. She'll get over it because she won't have a choice. That's kind of the worst part when it comes to dealing with females on this level.
There's another Cabal post right near the gate.
Because
let's hope this key works.
You know, I've been in this position before, and like I know it ain't something that it's not the desired outcome for you. And I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say it's not the desired outcome for her either. But for you, it's like we can still work this out. You just got to be willing to work this out. And to feel like that way, to be like, yeah, I would happily like talk this out with you, blah 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 blah. But to know that the other person is just already ready to quit and give up, it's like, well, what am I trying for here? And if I did have time for it, I still wouldn't bother. Too many other positive things I could be doing. Talking about it. Like I told you the other day, being stupid about stuff is the easy way. So everybody watching this right now is wondering, why didn't they just get on the Sparrows? Because it didn't cross my mind. That's why. Now shut up. But no, like I said, being stupid is the Yeah. Dag nabbit. I swear it wasn't but one of y'all. I don't know how it turned into like 50. Yeah, being stupid is the easy way out in every situation. Really? Yeah, and growing up and doing what's difficult. That's why, you know, it's hard. Don't nobody want to do that. If they did, I mean, well, you know what? Ah, dang, that's wild. Every time that happens, if they did, I'd be giving people a lot more credit than they're asking for. But nobody really wants to do that. Special weapons pull again? Damn. 127. 129. Alright, 120 you got to do. Whoa! It's kind of like when you have like a glitchy electrical product. Like say something's going wrong with your laptop, and you think you done fixed it, and it'd be cool for like a month, like a solid month straight. It'd be fine. But then one night while you trying to watch something on YouTube, it starts glitching out. The audio starts you know, giving you feedback and whatnot. And it's like, damn it! I thought you were better than this. I thought you understood that this was like, this isn't where we're trying. Well, this ain't where I'm trying to be. I thought you understood that part, and I thought you were like down for the cause. Well, I'm clearly wrong, and it ain't that I want that. I wanted this.
Let's see what they know about the gate.
Choke it down.
Impressive. The Cabal managed to penetrate the Vex cognition mesh.
Oh, it's over. Cool.
There's a lot here. I'm not sure they even understand what the gate is.
I'm
If
pretty
we're
sure
going to
people
wake the
seen
Gate
that on
Lord's
my
eye and
screen.
get into the Black Garden,
Yeah, that's weird.
looks like we're going to have to go through the Cabal.
I love that multiple people can be on the same map doing different missions. That is so dope. Did not know I was at level 28. No, she who will remain nameless. If that's really what you want to do, again, like I ain't gonna do it though. I mean, because it seems like right now that's kind of what we both dealing with. I mean, you were kind of more settled into your situation. I mean, and I mean, y'all have been back and forth with this like so many times. And again, nigga, we grown, bud. Lucky sevens. No, so these are old missions. Oh, well, you can go back and do these again if you want to.